I vow that never again will I express my solidarity with my four-footed contemporaries by sharing their despicable hardship.
Now, how can I face my worshipping fans in this bedraggled condition? I don't know.
Here we go again.
She's impossible.
Who cares about a stupid public anyway?
What an ego.
What was that?
I was just saying I was eager to get going.
Yeah, me too.
Huh? Indeed.
The quicker we get home, the sooner we hear her concert.
The truth is,
Oh,
you should both realize that Chi-Chi's art saved our necks, and I, for one, am very grateful.
You ought to be. You got more neck to save than anybody.
You have such mordant wit, my feathered friend. Now to the problem of why Simba and Bimbi haven't returned. Take a look at the water, Flash.
What's your report, Flash? Any sign of Bimbi or Simba?
If they don't show up soon, I'm afraid something may have happened to them.
I know we'll find them, huh?
let's go look. Thank you.
Going down. Lingerie, sportswear. Professor Owl, Professor, it's better I go look for them. I can swim.
Admirable idea, Snake. Bimbi, why are you alone? Where's Simba?
He's in some kind of trouble. I can tell by the look on your face.
Well, all of us here are ready to go to the rescue.
He told me we should build up a blockade to prevent the tunnel from being easily accessible to the rat gangs.
All right, everybody, get to work. Pick up everything big and heavy you can find and bring it here.
Bimbi, you should go back and help Simba with the magic ray.
Simba, we're all so glad you're back.
We've got to block the tunnel. The ray doesn't work so well in the water. You're right, Flash. I never thought of it. Your electrical tail will work just great in the water.
I hate water.
Anybody have a picnic hamper?
Go get him! Come on!
Flash is zapping them with his million-volt tail.
A bit bizarre as a tactic, but effective, huh?
Well, if you don't mind me saying so, Your Highness, it's about time you showed up. I'm doing all the work, sweating my feathers to the bone. No one to help me.
Very good job. We'd better make sure everything's under control and then bring Flash back.
Well, now the hard work's done, all we have to do is wait for a dinosaur to show up. That's what I call real progress in a modern world.
Nothing's gonna get through that.
Chi-Chi, why don't you recite a beautiful poem for us, or maybe sing?
Yes, while we wait, Chi-Chi.
Show us your inimitable artistry.
You do me far too much honor, but I will do my best to comply.
Job well done is a...
What was that?
A bubble?
Let me just warm up a bit. I know, a nice spiritual will keep us out of our gloom. Let's see. Joshua, love Jericho, Jericho, Jericho.
Someone stick a finger in the dike. Personally, I'm unable to oblige.
Jericho, Jericho, Jericho.
Hey, come on!
Save yourself, you feather brain!
Come on, run!
It's Flash!
It's Flash! It's Flash!
You fought the rear guard action, and we forgot about you. What's wrong with your tail? Oh, look at that.
Oh! Look at that!
These pieces are welded. Come on, Flash, I've got an idea.
Huh? It needs welding up to here.
We'll just consolidate the base. Flash's tail isn't long enough.
Don't start creating obstacles. We need solutions here.
Then let's just make him grow with a magic medallion. Hey!
Oh, why didn't I think of that? Aren't I a silly Billy? Oh!
Good old magic medallion never lets you down.
How's the barrier coming?
On a scale from 1 to 10, Prof, our barrier scores 11. Take a look.
Will it hold?
It's permanent, Prof.
Then we've foiled the cousin
Oh,
rats.
yes, sir. There are good rats and bad. There are those of breeding and sensitivity, such that they are able to appreciate the magnitude and subtlety of my art. It would pain me greatly to have to renounce their ecstatic adoration.
What pains me is my abdomen. That filthy water.
How can you worry about a tummy ache when I'm in the grips of artistic melancholia?
are at last. It's a great honor for me to present to you the sun's rays.
We're all very grateful to you.
It's only a pale echo of the light diffused by the princess of the same name.
I have to admit, you sure know how to sweet-talk a girl.
Why should I have been saddled with these Neanderthals? Why? I'll see you later. I'm going to stretch my wings. Oh, my goodness. It's the children. Oh, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be back in the jungle. Oh, my gosh. This is such a surprise. You stupid little flatheads. You better have a good explanation for this. Hey, Professor, Mr. Schwartz, look who's here.
Well, Lord love a duck.
Bye.
Professor, how are you? How's my father? Professor, it took us so long to find you.
Let me tell you, I'm so happy to see you rascals, I could just bust my buttons. But what in the world possessed you to come to the sewers of New York?
We were so worried about our parents being in trouble.
Trouble?
We thought they might need our help, you know.
We're pretty clever, too.
They're our parents, and we love them, and we can't help worrying about them. I mean, they're so old after all.
You call my generation old?
Children.
Daddy! Who are you?
Nice, huh?
Extremely moving.
Who's that?
A good friend of ours, Daddy. He's been protecting us, and he led us to you. He's helped a lot. His name is M.J. Fox.
A pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty.
The pleasure's mine.
This is quite a coincidence. I have a message for you, sire.
Huh? He knows everything.
There's a plant down here looking for you.
That can mean only one thing. Arbor's calling.
Hooray! Let's go hear what he has to say.
I guess Arbor is more important to them than we are. Did you see that, Mad Rush?
Shame on you kids. You ought to be spanked if you think they don't love you. Has the respect you learned in the jungle been lost in the sewers? Why don't we just follow them as though nothing has happened?
Children, we thought you were right behind us. What are you doing there? Come along now.
I am so happy to find out that our children are all right. So happy.
What they need is discipline. Yes, indeed.
They certainly caused us enough grief.
Which just proves that they're grown up, huh?
Simba, the tiger is planning to take your throne in your absence.
Something must be done to put a stop to that evil beast's aspirations and protect my subjects.
Huh? Yes, you must hurry back and reclaim your kingdom.
If I had him here, I'd show him what for.
He mustn't be allowed to get away with that sort of thing.
But we can't just abandon our search for winter. What a dilemma.
How do we solve this terrible problem, friends?
I don't have any ideas. Does anybody else?
Oh, I've come up with something.
Well, what is it?
It's obvious. Well, my boy,
I want to. But everybody's laughing so much I can't get a word in edgewise.
Nobody's laughing at you, son.
Don't be bashful. Everyone wants to hear it. I'm all ears.
Actually, you're not any use at all.
It's just a figure of speech. Let's hear the bright idea already, Genius Junior.
The parental generation goes back to the jungle to kick out the tiger, while us kids, or the younger generation if you prefer, we stay here and look for winner. That way, both missions are accomplished.
I'm not gonna leave a bunch of babes in the woods and the sewers.
Put it out of your mind, here and now. It's out of the question, yeah.
The children have proved their mettle by coming to New York and finding us. Genius Junior's plan lets us save both Winner and the jungle. Now, that's not so bad. Huh?
I'll stay and protect them.
With us at their side, they're invincible.
The problem is, with them at your side, you're invisible. I'm sorry, but I don't approve at all.
It must have Simba's approval.
That settles it then. Don't give your approval.
The children are right, Simba. They've shown that they're worthy heirs of the jungle. They've shown they can stand on their own by the courageous way they came to this difficult place and found you. They can find Winner, and your presence is desperately needed here.
I wish I knew the best thing to do in this situation.
Simba, please. The time for thinking is over. They will find Winner. Simba, trust them.
How do you feel about what Arbor says?
I concur indubitably and without recrimination.
If you agree, come with all the adults to Central Park, and I'll pick you up there.
Very well.
A wise decision. Now hurry.
Oh, I guess this is a case of out with the old and in with the new.
Philosophize later. How do we get to Central Park?
Yes, you have a good point there.
I can solve that easily if you'll allow me to be your guide. I know my way around here. I'll take you there in a flash.
Mr. Fox, accept our deepest thanks for all your help, past and future.
It's an honor to serve you, Your Majesty. Ready when you are.
Fox, hurry back, okay?
I may wander to and fro, but wherever I may go, I will never be untrue to thee.
Be a good boy, find Winner, and come back soon.
I'll count every moment until you're back.
Collaborate with and defer to Chi-Chi.
Take it easy, kiddo.
Mr. Schwartz. Bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you, my dear and honored friend. Please, look after the children.
You have my solemn word, Majesty.